Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm still trying to beat this.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I hate those lunges. So...
Expelliarmus!
How do you pick his sword up again? It takes so long to get up from the knockdown.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Guy right next to me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Save my combos.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I should have waited for my powers to recover.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I can't block this one.
Defendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Confringo! Levioso! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
forgot my health. I'm going to go again. That's the purple attacks. Oh, crap.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
I need to change this to the purple one. Because he's got these purple attacks, but
Confringo. Defender.
he's nearly dead. Come on.
Confringo. Defender.
Oh, I've got him. That was a tough fight because I've fallen off the platform God knows how many times, messing up the first bit of the
What a
fight.
relief.
It's quite a hard battle, but basically when he does those purple or amber attacks, if you've got an opposite spell,
Revelio.
I kind of want to put these back now. I keep... I'll do it in a sec. Let's get out.
Another pensive.
There's a fair bit of repetition in that fight. If you keep dying like I did, but stick your face in a pond.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
I was a bit worried then, she was quite close to the cliff.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, Welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rookwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
Isadora.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Dark art professors always end up being the bad people in the movies, don't they? Pretty much. Well, not always, but a lot of the time.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
I love the big marker, LG.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Well, we got lots of things to do out in the open world, don't we? With the lots of the puzzles. Can't remember how many we've done. So we're back in the map chamber. Yes. Oh wow. Is that on the floor before? We're going to start filling these in, are we?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before
Learn
you
some
go,
more magic.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
Yeah.
Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall.
Oh.
What are they?
evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
More stuff to collect. Meet Charles Rookwood in the map chamber. Achievements. Autumn. So we've just finished summer, haven't we? I think we started the game in summer. I remember, so the game's sort of split into the 4 seasons. Let's check them. Outfits. Oh, that is better. 44, 49, 50. Broomstick upgrades. We've been using the Ember Dash Broom for temperament, Lucky Swift Broom, Traveler Breeze. Try that one. So we got our first pensive then. I think there's 3 trials. Don't quite know what before. Pensive Guardian. This game has quite a lot of variety to it with all the world stuff, but I'm getting I don't think tired's the right word, but you know, so many games have this, do a load of stuff and then you have a big trial or boss fight, then go on to the next bit, and so it's just been done a lot of times as a sort of a game structure. Challenges 26%. Got to do a lot more exploration, haven't we, really? And a fair bit more combat. 8-ton Dark Wizards 40, wow. Goblins 10 more. Right, we'll just collect those as we go. So, improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. So we can't do the next trial. Obviously, we've got to do what he said. Adam Kagawa's assignment. Madam Kagawa wants me to practice flying on a broom near Cambridge Tower, along the water southeast Hogwarts shores, which fly around the spars of the mountains. Kind of thought I did that, but this is assignment 2, isn't it? We could do that. We just generally need to rank up. More spells, more classes. Outpost. There's nothing highlighted there. Why is it? Why is it highlighted there? What? The hell not opened. Really enjoyed the start of this game, the way it started. Now it's really very movie-like. Worn out my controller rubber. What's its? Why is it still highlighted? I don't know. Let's forget it. Let's get on with what we're trying to do.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
A load of...
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I always get confused. You have to go up, not down. Then I'll probably fast travel. I need to get these level unlocks. There was a level 3 and I can't do the level 1s yet. Let's have a look at the map. I have no idea where I'm meant to be going. If we're going... Where's the map? If we're going to do the flying, it'll be out in the grounds, won't it? Hogwarts caretaker wishes to speak to you about something I should find in the reception hall. I've still got to unlock a load of these fast travels. Like loads. Ancient magic hotspot. Oh right, these are these new hotspots and they said we need to collect them. I'm lost already. What am I doing? I am trying to... Where's the list gone that was on the map? I really can't remember. Isn't it here? A beast class taught by Howin. We could do that, I guess. Where's the fast travel skill? What? On here. While we're doing this, it's going to be quite a fair bit of stuff to do. We'll mess around with a few random things for the rest of this video. See if we can get the flying thing. We've got to go to the broom shop, pick up an upgrade. Classes are always good. I've got to make a lot more potions as well, haven't I? What?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Okay.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
The frame rate, the classes,
I like to think it enriches
the frame
his
rates go
experience.
down quite a bit in the classes. Right, the beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap this. I need to sign it.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
How do I do that? That's right.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we
doubt
can
it's
safely
pudding.
say that Gerald likes you.
Sausage roll,
That's
maybe.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The
The
Kneazles are over
Kneazles.
here.
Uh-oh. They look dangerous.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Don't mess with me. I've got a nicer cloak than
Let's
you.
go.
Bites her hand off.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
Collection updated.
Teachers in training.
So we got
Persephone
two
was onto
animal
them
things.
instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
So
Feed and brush the Kneazles, just as you did with Gerald.
yeah.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Can I do the other one?
As do I.
It appears our time now. Where?
Oh. It's gonna. But if that's just do it once for a mission, or whether we're actually getting some XP on something from this. I won't do the other one. I cut the professor off talking. Right, I'm gonna go.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
More missions incoming.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
I want to do these animals.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Hey, we're off to the woods.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
How do I get out of this? Let's back to this. Oh, how do we change it back? It hasn't replaced. Maybe because we're in this mission still. I don't know.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
I need to play around with the settings again, I think, for the next video. Oh, it's going to be a griffin. It's not really in the woods, is it? It's like right next to the castle. Like everybody would see it.
Please meet Highwing.
Hello, Highwing.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
On the bows, anyway.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Cool. Thanks, Poppy.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Right, so we got the beast stuff, we've got probably poacher's stuff. But what I want to do, I mean, we've got racking up missions and side quests here. What I want to do is go and do the... we were going to do this, but I want to go get the upgrade for the... room. That's all, isn't it? So it should be... Don't know if it will be... Purchase a broom enhancement from Abby Weeks. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Up a few more beasts. We got another 4, 5, another 6.